Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Williams passes to Horford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young from outside. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Off target with his three. Here's Atlanta now. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Count it.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Young. Watch for the new shot clock. Capella finds Collins. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And here is Brown. Rebounded by Capella. A three from Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move and finish off by Collins.
Man, Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
The pass to Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Horford the pass to Brown. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Horford kicks to Brown. Takes a three. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum, and the rejection by Collins. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Horford with the screen on Young. Here's Smart. The putback. Rebound, Atlanta. Bogdanovich goes in. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Beautiful move. Bogdanovich is just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown against Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Tatum on the wing. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Back to Bogdanovich. From deep. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Smart with the ball. And here's Tatum for 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance that they've shown.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols put them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Outside, Horford. Brown, right side. Outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Smart still looking for his first bucket in this one. The kick out to Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Horford the pass to Williams. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. With the clock winding down and the dunk by Tatum.
Quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Brown outside. Back to Williams. Now the dish to Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Now, here is Young. Capella dishes to Young. From downtown, Atlanta again missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 15. Off target from outside.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And that one, good. Hunter's got his first bucket of the night.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum kicks to Horford. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Looking to get back on track here, and it's blocked by Capella.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
On the wing, Brown. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Brown driving to the basket. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Young drives in. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Just 5 on the clock. Hunter for 3. Not going to go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Young with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Smart passes to Brown. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's every time it does.
Oh, man,
27.
All right, thank you, David. Folks.
6.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity, both mentally and physically.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's White. Pass to Neesmith. And stolen by Wright. Jumps up. And finished off by Wright.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Herder passes to Luau. Wright with it. Spins. Passes it to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. And Okongwu slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Neesmith, the pass to Tice. To halt the run, and Tice throws it down.
Strong finish by Tyson. Of course, he's one strong cat. Well, after winning the championship in Germany,
Line for the Celtics.
Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5. And, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Here's Gallinari. Back to right. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Tice. White, bounce pass. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Right against White. Pass to Llewellyn. Here's Herter. Rebound by Williams.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Wasted no time on that one. Herter's got his first points of the game.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. There's 1:47 left here in the third quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. There's the drive. Atlanta with the rebound.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
1:16 left in the third quarter. White the pass to Cornett. Here's Neesmith. Will it go? And they recover it. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
There's that aggressiveness on the glass that I like seeing from Tice. He enjoys throwing his body around and keeping plays alive.
Right outside. Pass to Herter. Okongwu kicks to right. Passes it to Okongwu. And the 3 off target. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Now, here's Neesmith. Gallinari covering. They get it back. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. It's right on the wing. Defended by Tice. Right, the pass to Okongwu. It's intercepted. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beaters. And so it's Atlanta out there all by.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart into the 1 spot. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Pass to Herter. Tries the spin move. Gallinari outside. Back to Herter. over Brown. That one wide left. Herter's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Outside, Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Yeah, you got to get out. You got to get out on Tatum. I mean, he's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
Right against Smart. Over to the wing. Herter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Boston also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Capella finds Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. Just 5 on the clock. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside, Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Celtics. Young with the ball. And again, it's Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Stolen by Collins. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's Brown. Look at that.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Now Young. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Again, Young missing. Boston's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bogdanovich.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
It's Brown with the drive. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young is double. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over the D.
Now, here is Young. From deep, missed.
Going for this aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in it.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
right, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Collins. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Collins.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Butler, a screen on Collins. Tucker gets the 3 to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Young. Up and over Lowry. Young misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Miami. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Capella finds Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young against Lowry. Back to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Young attacking, and the shot goes. Young's got 5 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hunter passes to Capella. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. We've got 1:28 left in the first. And he buries his first look.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. He's got 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. 1:11 left in the first. Bogdanovich into the lane.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings BA.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Adebayo, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Right wing. Outside Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Left side Tucker. 4 on the clock. For 3, Lowry. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Bogdanovich into the lane. Pass to Capella. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Young from behind the arc. No good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Bogdanovich drives. It's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Lowry outside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks leading. Now Young. He's got 7. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich finds Young. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Lowry. On the break. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Robinson passes to Butler. Outside Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Miami trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. Lowry outside. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose. Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Pass to Capella. Nice move on the take, and it's Capella with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Robinson. The 3 is up. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Capella. Nice move. There's the drive. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Nifty move. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Collins. Puts the move on. The Hawks need to get one up here. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Spins. And Young, here we go. Scores off the spin. Young's got 9.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
For 3, Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Morris in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Gallinari. And that one's good. Gallinari's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Tipped. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Herter. Banked it in off the glass. Herter's got his first bucket in this one.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herter credit.
Here's Strus. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Hero no good. The Hawks leading. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Now here's Hero. Herter defending. Back to Morris. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Over Herter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Lawawu Cabarro, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Morris outside. To the left side wing. Back to Hero. The rebound by the Hawks.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Back to Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
When Gallo uses that shot fake, it's almost impossible for the defense not to bite. Draws him up in the air, gets the contact, and gets to the free throw line.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Hawks, Danilo Gallinari.
And he sinks the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hero finds Morris. Here's Strus. Shot to end the cold streak.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's a Kongwu. Tipped. It's Hero on the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
The Hawks shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. To the inside. It's stolen. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Hero. Rejected by Okongwu. Now here's Hero. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Herter.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Wright. Back to Herter. From deep. Counted from distance. Herter's got 7.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Oladipo on the take. Kicks it to Hero. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Wright. Deflected. Pounded by Wright. Back to Oladipo. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Poke loose. Down low. Here's Gallinari. The layup off target. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And here's Young. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 9.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
Lowry finds Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Just 4 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Robinson with it. Picked up by Collins. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson to stop the run. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Lowry. Again, Atlanta.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Lowry outside. Adebayo, that's good.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Back to Collins. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Jacks up a 3. And Tucker gets it to go.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Young with it. To the inside. For 3, Collins. Pure from three-point range. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Young. Robinson passes to Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovic. That's tipped. Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Butler with the ball. Outside Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. Robinson can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Tucker. Inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Adebayo.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The baseline J is on the way. Capella can't get it to go. Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Young is good for 3.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. The 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. Left side Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Well, getting into that mid-range jump shooting ability of Kyle Lowry, he makes it look easy right there.
Smart kicks to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And then Brown with the dunk.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Brown against Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Smart passes to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here is Robinson, and stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. Williams kicks to Horford. Lowry against Smart. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler with the ball, out guarded by Smart, deflects the pass. Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Brown finds Horford. Tatum looking around. Kept alive by Boston. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Adebayo. That shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown against Lowry. And it's Brown missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Pulled us out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Tatum against Butler. And the dunk by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
And Butler, here we go. And it's sent back by Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. And Williams with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Butler. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Tatum. Pushing it up. Here's Williams. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going
the previous play is
to get the basket off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball... And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And we'll get a look at how the Husselstadt game has been going for Boston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart into the one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 10. Pass to Adebayo, and stolen by Tatum.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Brown feeling out a bit. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Robinson misses. Celtics leading by 10. With the crossover and finished off by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is the forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Boston shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Brown. Horford with it. Lowry picks him up. Horford attacking. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
5 to shoot, and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Smart passes to Horford. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 13. Tucker dishes to Robinson. A minute 50 left in the first half. Butler kicks to Lowry. And the 3 ball is good. Lowry's got 5 points.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. Busted. No good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Scott with the ball. 54 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Tatum. Pulls it from 20, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
Right side, Butler. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. And he drives in. Outside, Robinson. Shot from the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Smart against Lowry. Tatum on the wing. From the arc. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of... And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Markieff Morris. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Strus into the three. Oladipo goes in, and they get it back. On the wing, Morris. Lock at 6. Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Stolen. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Oladipo taking his time here. Now the pass to Hero. Here's Morris. He's guarded by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Hero passes to Oladipo. And stolen by White. Tipped away. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 11. There's Hero with the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Free throw good for Morris.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
Celtics leading by 9. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. He takes it in. Pritchard passes to Tice. Here's White. The three-pointer no good. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Nesmith. White goes in. Pass to Tice. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. Down low. Takes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Celtics leading by 5.
The assist. Tyler Hero.
Here's Pritchard. It's Williams, high post. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat trail by 5. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's the intensity of Morris. Playing angry, finishing through contact. Nice.
Outside, White. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. The Celtics need to get a shot off, trying to end the drought. And it's White missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
Boston.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. Back to Hero. Misses, and he wants that one back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The kick out to Williams. And it's Tice in the corner. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Marcus Smart.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5. Down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oh, the lob is Smart. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Going inside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here's the pass to Williams. And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range, Robinson pulls it in.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Adebayo down low. Tatum on him. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Second shot opportunity. They kick out to Brown. And finally they hit one. 14 points for Jaylen Brown.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Butler in the corner to the wing right side. Tucker finds Butler. Back to Tucker. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Miami. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Brown.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Puts up a 3. Tatum with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So happy. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Williams with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum lead the charge. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Williams is checked in for the Celtics. .107 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for three. Robinson pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Buck. Tatum redishes it to Williams. Back to Tatum. On the clock. The tray. Rebound by the Heat. It's Robinson, high post. Brown on him. Robinson finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Oh, missed it. Brown against Lowry. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments. A bit of heroics on the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
It's stolen by Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the...
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. Clock at 2. Here's Collins. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. He buries it from 3.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Williams against Capella. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. Out to Horford from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up with a quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Takes a 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Celtics ball.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Brown. Right wing. Down low. And it's Tatum missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich from long range. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Collins against Horford. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Right side, Tatum. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Young. In transition, here they come. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading. Inside. That one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart passes to Brown. Williams finds Brown. Shot clock at 5. Tatum from long range. Pure from 3-point range.
There's no lack lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Young. From deep three-point range, Tatum with a steal. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
Left side Young. Pass to Collins from 11 feet away. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three. 19 seconds left now in the first quarter. Young with it. Here's Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. There's Tatum with the three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Smart for 3, hits the trifecta. Smart has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It's good. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
And here's Brown for 3. He drops it from range.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Smart. Tatum from long range. Collins with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Bogdanovich up top. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. From deep. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Screen by Capella. And there's the lob, and it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, For this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And the Celtics in possession here, following the score by Atlanta. Outside Tatum. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Capella finds Young. Capella screen on Smart. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Collins against Tatum. Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. Capella screen on Brown. Bogdanovich from long range sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Outside Tatum. And here's Horford. Back to Tatum. 27 seconds left in the first half. Hunter with some nice D to the inside. Collins. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive board.
Tie game in Boston. And join us right back here after the break for the... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Derek White out there. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Wright. And that one goes in. As he's handed a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Here's White. It's tipped.
When you watch Kevin Huerter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
For the lead. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. It's White with a drive. Some room here for Williams. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Williams has got his second basket on the night. Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass. Okongwu's got his first points in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Neesmith's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Huerter. Got a hand on it. Out possession. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Neesmith. Back to Tice. 4 on the clock. 4-3. Got a piece of it. And for Atlanta, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Over to the wing. There's Neesmith with a 3.
They're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it difficult.
Wright drives it. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Outside for Gallinari. Tries the spin move. Here's Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Tice with the defensive effort. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Boston again missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. To stop the drought. And here they come. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Pritchard. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Herter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Now Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Right on the left side. Back to Okongwu. Intercepted.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Okongwu, and he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Here's Smart. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Williams, a screen on Young. Smart for 3. Kept alive by Boston. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Young gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. This one for three. And the Hawks with another three.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And here's Brown for three. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. The three. Young can't hit. Boston has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Capella finds Young. Capella screen on Smart. 5 on the clock. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Spins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Over Bogdanovich. There's Tatum with the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Smart against Young. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Fires for three. And Young pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Now here's Young. On the take. To the middle. Here's Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
So it's Boston now. A 12-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Smart passes to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a three. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Boston again missing. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's Lowry. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Tucker. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from John Collins. Robinson kicks to Butler. Hunter with some nice defense.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Young's shot is good.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. The shot by Lowry, no good. And the Hawks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. And the rejection by Collins. Young pass to Bogdanovich. And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Pass to Capella, and there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Hunter with a screen on Robinson. To the middle. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. And Butler, here we go. Adebayo passes to Butler. Clock at 6. Lets a floater go. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Capella sets a screen for Young. This is it to Capella. Back to Young. With the drive, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the pass to Robinson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they get it back. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Trae Young.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud. For your
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And Tucker has it in the corner. Pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Hawks leading by 17. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Trae just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Here's Lowry. Good defensive work there by Young.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 6.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Back to Young. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Left side Butler, outside for Lowry. Back to Butler for the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins dishes to Young. Back to Collins, and stolen by Butler. And Capella sends it back. And a deep 3 from Young. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
Both good from the line that time. The Heat trail by 18. Left side Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson up top. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Young looking it over. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When Collins gets up there like that, look out.
With the assist.
Outside Robinson. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Adebayo. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, I like Trey's shot selection there. If that's what allows him to be efficient on the offensive end.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
From deep. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling good about their 17-point.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
They've got Okongwu. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Atlanta leading by 14. Gallinari outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Right, the pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Okongwu. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 17. There's Hero with the 3. And the Heat another 3.
3 points.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Passes to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu. Shoots. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Oladipo with the ball. Now Wright defending. And it's Strus missing. The Atlanta leading by 14. Now the pass to Gallinari. Pulls it up from the arc. And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Buries it from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Gallinari outside. In the corner. Herter with it. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Heat trail by 14. Hero kicks to Morris. Oladipo outside. 1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. And oh, here we go. Gallinari heading to the hoop. Luwawu's shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Okongwu, the pass to Gallinari. Driving inside. Now, here's Okongwu. Not a lot of room. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Pass to Strus. Oladipo taking his time here. Now, Hero. D right on him. Moves back up. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
I don't know how you match up sometimes with the long arms and high release of Gallinari. The defense learned their lesson on the drive there.
And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And Okongwu slams it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Herter. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herter in his comfort zone.
And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 17 on the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Herter gets it to go.
Herter showing off the fact that he has a float game as well.
Lowry kicks to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Right down low. Lowry covering. Here's Luwawu. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Luwawu. The Hawks leading by 16. Back to Herter. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Robinson drives in. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Fast break, the Hawks. Gallinari leading the charge. And Okongwu slams it in.
Capitalizing on the era of grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Gallinari outside. Over to the wing. Okongwu, the pass to right. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 18. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Passes it to Okongwu. Back to right. It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Over Gallinari. Rebound, Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. He kicks to right. Back to Gallinari. Fires the three. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami's on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 14. Okongwu with it. Adebayo on him. A wide open look here for Wright. Buries the long-range jumper. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
He'd have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Comes up empty down low. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to right over Butler. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
The pass to Tucker. He dishes it to Butler. Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Wright. Gallinari on the wing. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And so Atlanta takes this one by a... All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum from the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. The drive by Butler. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces. Pass.
Pass to Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Robinson can't hit. Boston on offense.
Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat Dancers.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well. I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player. Wow, Butler, let it all hang up. This is why he's an all-caliber player.
Smart against Lowry. Williams a screen on Robinson. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Right side Robinson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Lowry against Smart. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside, Williams. Brown against Robinson.
2 minutes.
Left side, Brown. Adebayo grabs the board.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Tucker, uncovered. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Robinson against Tatum. Here's Williams. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Now here's Butler. For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:03 left in the first. Brown against Robinson. And the jam by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Now Adebayo. Williams defending. Back to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Brown. "19 seconds left to play in the first. There's Tatum with the three. That won't go either for Tatum.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Butler finds Robinson. Outside for Butler. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall. That'll count. That one doesn't drop. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
Butler loves to mix it up in there. He's the heart and soul of this team.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 7.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Robinson. 3-pointer. Outside for Butler. Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Butler against Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Robinson defending. Now here's Tatum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the triple. The shot off that time, and it's Miami the other way. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry against Smart. Now here's Lowry. He's closely guarded. Outside Robinson. Offline with a 3. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Poke loose. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Second chance shot. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker from deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford passes to Williams. Stolen by Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Outside Tatum. Denied by Adebayo. And they get it back. Clock at 4. And here's Brown for 3. That's tipped.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Pass to Robinson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Lowry to pass to Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Smart. Outside, Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Celtic substitution.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the first half comes to
Miami Heat.
Appreciate it, Allie.
The Celtics, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Oladipo. Banked it in off the glass. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. There's the screen. There's the 3. Rebound Boston.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero against White. Blocked!
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive. Will be an injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo is really known with his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all of those.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo outside.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hero. Going inside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Tice inside. Can't connect from short range. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Williams with the screen. White the pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Strus. 2 minutes. Tice defending. Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Here's Strus. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Tice in the high post. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Great use of the shot fake right there. Tice was smart basketball.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Boston, Daniel Tice.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Here's Nesmith. The Heat making their last shot. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Pass break Miami.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Hero. Tries the spin move. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Oladipo outside. Over to the left wing. Inside for the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's Brown on the wing. Let's go with a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. He served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run the offense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's an unforced error. That would drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Butler on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Lowry. Spins, and there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it, tries again, and Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now here's Brown. little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. That shot off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum from outside the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Butler against Tatum. Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. Now Williams, who poked away. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Lowry against Smart. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Perfect timing. With a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Lowry against Smart. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler. Hounded by Tatum. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. On the drive, Smart. Robinson with a steal. All by himself. Jumps up and slam dunk by Tucker.
He might not beat too many guys in the foot race, but Tucker is always going to bust his butt to get out on the break.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. Driving inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
The body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Outside Butler. Down low. Robinson can't hit. Boston trailing. From deep, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Some changes for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. It's Brown on the wing, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Butler. Here he goes. And he buries it.
You like how sudden Butler's drives can be? I mean, coming out of nowhere, getting to a shot.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Again, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Butler against Tatum. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Checking in for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Lowry outside.
Marcus Smart.
So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.